The green ribbon. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a girl named Jenny. Jenny was kind, cheerful, and loved by everyone who knew her. She had a peculiar habit, though. She always wore a green ribbon around her neck. No one had ever seen her without it, and whenever anyone asked her about it, she simply smiled and changed the subject. One day, a new boy named Alfred moved into the village. He was curious and adventurous, and soon, he and Jenny became the best of friends. As they spent more time together, Alfred couldn't help but wonder about the green ribbon Jenny always wore. "Why do you always wear that green ribbon?" he asked her one sunny afternoon as they played by the river. Jenny looked at him and smiled softly. "It's a secret," she said, her eyes twinkling mischievously. "Maybe I'll tell you someday." Years went by, and Alfred and Jenny grew up together. Their friendship blossomed into love, and eventually, they decided to get married. On their wedding day, Jenny looked beautiful in her white gown, and as always, she wore the green ribbon around her neck. Alfred thought about asking her about it again, but decided to wait for the right moment. After they were married, Alfred and Jenny lived a happy life. They built a cozy home, had children, and grew old together. Despite the many years they spent as a couple, Jenny never removed the green ribbon, and Alfred never stopped wondering about it. Every so often, he would gently ask her, "Why do you always wear that green ribbon, Jenny?" And every time, she would smile and say, "Someday, I'll tell you, Alfred." One autumn evening, when the leaves had turned golden and the air was crisp, Jenny fell gravely ill. The village doctor visited their home and told Alfred that Jenny didn't have much time left. Heartbroken, Alfred stayed by her side, holding her hand and cherishing their remaining moments together. As Jenny lay in bed, her breathing shallow and her skin pale, she looked at Alfred with a tender expression. "Alfred," she whispered, "the time has come. You have always been so patient and loving. Now, I'll tell you the secret of the green ribbon." With trembling hands, Alfred gently reached for the ribbon, carefully untying it. As he did, Jenny's head rolled off the bed and fell to the floor, her eyes closed in eternal peace. Alfred stared in shock and horror, realizing that the green ribbon had been holding her head in place all these years.